Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and variations thereupon. I'm your host, Aurora Dreamer, and I'm back. Now that Yuji's figured out her editing problem, I can get back to making videos for you lovely people. But before we get started, I'm sure you've noticed something new. Something different, if you will. Someone made me a new set of sprites and a custom background to go with them. When I tell you I cried when I got these, I cried. I mean, look at these. I look like an anime protagonist. I mean, I'm probably an antagonist, let's be fair. But look at me, I look dope. And look at the background, look at the detail, just look at all of it. Admire it. Okay, I've got to stop before this is the only thing the video is about. Because I will make an entire video about these sprites, do not tempt me. They're just so amazing and the background's so awesome and I just love them so much. So I'm going to be using these for a little while to mix things up a bit. Thank you, Hikari Ida, who I'm pretty sure goes by something else on DeviantArt, I just can't remember what it is at the moment, for making these for me. I love them to bits and pieces, and all their links will be in the description. Go check them out, their art is absolutely amazing. Now on to the actual meat of this video. Now, while I was scrolling through the mess that is DA Eclipse, looking for inspiration as you do, I found this, wonderful OC. Now, I'm currently hyperfixating on MLP and my bat ponies, so I thought I'd check them out because, hey, bad art doesn't always mean a bad OC. In this case, I was very wrong. So let's get on with it, shall we? If you can guess why Cairo is in her name, then congrats! You win acknowledgement and the ability to tell everyone you know why Cairo is in the name, in the comments and everywhere else. Science! Or you just tell everyone if there's some super secret cryptic meaning to your OC's name. Not everyone's gonna bother to Google it. For those who are actually curious, Chiroptera is the order of mammals composed of bat, and I definitely pronounced that wrong. This is literally just some elaborate fruit bat joke. This is Chirofruit. She's a bat pony and I made her up as I drew this. That's never a good idea. The base is made by some base maker. This was gonna be a main making test. But I turned it into a pony character. What are the odds? 1, there are big odds because it's a pony base. And 2, what? Is that cohesive English? Because that just doesn't sound like cohesive English. It may be the fact that it's half-past midnight and I'm depressed, but that doesn't sound right to me. So I'm going to copy and paste this blank character sheet and fill it in, then show everyone. I recommend this to everyone, even experienced OC makers. Okay, now on to the looks. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. First of all, used a flutter bat base? Just why? There's normal bat pony bases out there, but I digress. The grey is meh. I've seen some more interesting variations of grey out there. I'd suggest instead of grey, just a very desaturated dark purple to tie it all together, you know? Also, I think the mane and wings are the same colour, and I don't know how to feel about it. Personally, I feel like there should be some distinction between them. Look at my OC Naoma, for example. Far from perfect, but we have the same sort of concept going on. For Nyx, I used all tones of greys and blacks, except when I get to her wing membrane, which is a desaturated purple. It helps break it up and add a small pop of colour to it, so you aren't just looking at monochrome. Does that make sense? Also, the eye colour gets sort of lost in the design. I don't know if that's just how you've styled the mane, or if it's because of the colour palette. If that's intentional, then cool, you've met your goal. If not, you might want to change it up a bit. Either change her main style, or maybe change the colour of her eyes to make them brighter. Also, the piss yellow stuff on her hooves, it just looks gross. It's just nasty. Also, her cutie mark is a badly drawn bat. That's unoriginal as all shit, my love. Now on to the bio. Name, Chirofruit. So her name is Batfruit. Fun. It's just a bad play on words for fruit bat. Nicknames, Cairo, Fruity. It's a van pony, the horror. If you couldn't tell, I hate the, nickname so much. I get it, she's a vampire bat pony, but come on. What ponies scream in fear when they see her shouldn't be a nickname. It would be an alias at the very best. Gender, fembat. You mean female, none of this fembat bullshit. Age, I have absolutely no idea. Motherfucker, this is your OC! Unless she's a cosmically old being who is immortal, there's no excuse not to have an age for her. Hell, even Barn the Immortal from Seven Deadly Sins has a canonical age. Species, bat pony. Okay, cool. Quick question. Was she naturally born a bat or was she turned into one? Not exactly important, but I think it should be clarified. Height. Average pony height. Which is what? Pony height in our world varies depending on breed, you moron. Weight. Average weight for a vampire like equine. That diet consists on mainly the juice from apples, grapes, peaches, and other fruits. That flies around and sleeps upside down. That is not a normal height for anything in our world. Do some research and explain, you dense muppet. Okay. To use some sort of reference for anyone who wants to make a decent bat pony OC, I'd suggest looking at the weight of flying foxes because they're fucking huge, and then the size of like a Shetland pony, something small, and then either combining them or finding a soft middle ground. Or just go with the flying fox way if you want. Hometown, unknown. I'm not gonna scream. I'm not going to scream. Current residence, Everfree Forest. Little inhospitable, but she's a bad pony, so I'm not surprised. Actually rather fitting, if you will. Occupation, being scary. This is not an occupation, you twant foddler. Wait, no, how old are you 1 second? Okay, it says you've been on DA for 6 years. Let's say you got on DA at 10, below the minimum age, but hey, who actually follows that? That would mean you are 16 years old, the same as me, and if you followed the age restrictions, then you'd be 19. Okay, yeah, I can insult you. Listen here, you cocking force dictator. You and I both know being scary isn't an occupation. An occupation is something you get paid for. If she was a scare actor, then I could believe it. But no, you just gotta make her edgy. Okay, we're fine. I'm fine. Mane color, style, and length. Dull greyish purple mane. That's scraggly and unbrushes. Unbrushed? You mean unbrushed. That is rather short but grows rapidly. How she cuts it is unknown. What do you mean it is unknown? Why is there so much unknown bullshit in this godforsaken bio? God, this makes me unreasonably angry. It's just pointless crap you put no effort into. God, it's Feudo Todoroki all over again. Coat description. Stone grey and fuzzy. Eye shape and colour. Shaped like Fluttershy's. They're light pinkish red, but if she's mad enough, it turns red for a bit. Are they only shaped like Fluttershy's because you used a Flutterbat base? Because you seem that lazy. Also the eyes change colour when angry trope. Now we're getting into cliches. Accessories. Sticky apple juice stuck to the hooves. It looks like piss. Just straight up piss. Also, I don't know if that counts as an accessory. Oh god, if they're always like that. Think of the bugs. Think of the bugs! Allegiance. Does your OC side with Princess Celestia, Princess Luna, or both? Or does your OC side with a villain like Discord? My fuck! Delete the pointless shit, you artist formerly known as Turd Waffle! The Lord Emperor of the Bat Pony Kingdom. There is no Lord Emperor she sides with Luna like the rest of the Bat Ponies. Sounds like you're stereotyping Bat Ponies here. No, I jest. But seriously though, that's why Luna's guards are Bat Ponies. Cutie mark, a purple bat symbol. Basically the purple version of Batman's logo. You made it sound like Batman fucking invented the bat symbol. Fucking Christ. Special talent. Pretty dull, really, being a bat pony. Poor thing. That is not how special talents work. It's in the fucking name. Special talent. You diaper-wearing arsehead. Now say it with me now. Their special talent is what makes them unique and special. Firmly. And it's just this stupid fucking rubbing head emoji. Just say non-applicable. Friends? Who needs friends? And the stupid fucking pink Amina emoji. Oh wow, you're so edgy. Personality. She's a bad pony. That is not a personality trait. That's like saying my personality trait is white person. Like Flutterbat, as dull as it is. Okay, listen here, you bloody anus ball sniffer. Let me drop some fucking knowledge on you. Flutterbat is not a normal bad pony. She's what happened when a spell backfires. She is a fruit bat pony, not a bat pony. There is a difference. Oh, so what does any of this have to do with her personality? God, this is infuriating. But she does show a couple of differing things. You haven't given any personality for her to differ from. She's actually a bit shy. I'm going to moisten your bones, unlike the freaky Flutterbat. But just a second ago, you said Flutterbat was dull by Loki's grace and prefers to stay out of the way from ponies, besides Luna. This isn't a personality, not at all. What even is the point of this section? What's the point of this bio? Flaws. Everyone has their good aspects and bad aspects. The flaws are what makes the character seem more lifelike. You didn't fill this in? Why is it here, then? Oh, and what a surprise, your anti-Sue little shit doesn't have any flaws. I hurt my hands clapping. This is just an entire section here that isn't filled in at all. So fuck you, and let's continue. Current home. Where is your OC now? What does she do now? Acts like a bat pony and eats fruit. What does act like a bat pony mean, you nut badger? Also, that's all she does every day? Does she not do anything? By the mother of monsters, she isn't a unicorn. Why is this here? If you're telling me she's using magic, I'm jumping off the bridge. And I'm taking her with me. I'm not touching how fucking basic and wrong all of this is. All I'm gonna say is, once again, these were Flutterbat exclusive traits. Do you need me to spell it out for you? I have determined what the basic powers are based on what unicorns and pegasi do in the show. Unicorns and alicorns can have unique abilities like Rarity being able to find gems, Twilight and Trixie's magic, etc. Then the great and powerful Monkey Legs made the Bat Pony part, and you should favourite and comment on all of her art and journal entries, because she has some pretty darn good stories in that journal, like Hugbox Fluffies. All of what I just read was shitty, wrong and infuriating. I would rather go toe-to-toe with Alucard Tepesh than do that. Well, that was terrible. I'm sorry, but it was. There's nothing good I can say about this OC, if I can even call her that. She isn't original, she isn't good. She's just boring, cliche, and infuriating. I can't even give you the excuse of you're young or this is your OC because I've seen your DA and you have other OCs. God, I dread to think what they're like. Well, that's all for now, folks. If you're new and you like what I do, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're an old friend returning, don't forget to like and comment, as I try my very best to respond to every single one of you. I have been your host, Aurora Dreamer, and God, I need a break.
Yeah, baby girl, you're so damn fine, though. Wanna know if I can hit it from behind, though. I'm sipping on you like some fine wine, though. When it's over, I press rewind.